Welcome to Feral Friday Podcast, Unhinged and Unbothered, a podcast where we talk about smut, monsters, fanfic, and everything in between. Listener discretion is advised. See the episode description for additional details.
She grabbed the infinity power cock and its remote from one of the drawers in the sink. After powering the dildo, Charlie ensured the remote showed the special button for the knotting program. She then used a syringe to inject lubricant into the dildo. She rubbed lube around the wearer's side, then inserted that end into her vagina. After a deep breath, she initiated the infinity's connection and waited for the nanolights to attach to her. She could sense the device locking into her body. Then the nanolights sent a jolt through her. Groaning, Charlie tested the sensitivity by rubbing the dildo's head and gasped from the sensations racing through her body. "Fuck," she muttered, and decided it was at the right level. The advanced dildo was a bright blue and was shorter as well as less girthy than Cal's cock. She could wait until later to change them if Cal needed more. With the remote, she tapped the knotting program and confirmed it was active. With the dildo remote and lube in hand, Charlie returned to her mate in the bedroom and grinned at the combination of soft lantern light and candles. But what was far more enticing was Cal resting in the center of the bed, half propped up on her elbow. Her right leg was up a little, while the other was stretched out. Cal was passing time by idly rubbing the tip of her cockhead, which had a slight glisten to it. She was gorgeous and ready for Charlie. Charlie came to the side of the bed and committed the sight to memory. She wished this were her view every night. "I'm glad to see you could keep yourself busy." Revealing a toothy smile, Cal said, "It helps take the edge off." She massaged her thumb over her cock's head, but her attention had lowered to the infinity power cock nestled between Charlie's thighs. She rumbled, tilted her head, and asked, "I know you dislike the dildo being flesh-colored, but would you be willing—" "Yes," Charlie answered before Cal could finish. She would do anything for Cal, especially during a rut or anti-rut. She set the lube on the nightstand next to her, then used the remote to alter the color of the advanced dildo. After a tap on the screen, the infinity matched her skin tone and looked more like a natural part of her body. Cal rumbled with a satisfied note. Then she whispered, "Charlie, please." Unable to wait, Charlie placed the remote on the pillow for later. She crawled onto the bed and went between Cal's legs. Settling on top of Cal, she captured her silky lips. Cal lowered all the way onto the bed, moaning and working her fingers into Charlie's hair. One of her hands found its way to Charlie's ass, squeezing and clawing it. Charlie pulled on Cal's lower lip, then withdrew from the kiss and went for Cal's ear. "You are stunning." It was unusual for Cal to be open and prone underneath Charlie, but it was enticing and encouraged a burn deep in Charlie's belly. When she nipped at Cal's neck, she brushed the dildo against the pad of Cal's stomach muscle. A hot spark raced through her body and made her groan. Tilting her head to the side, Cal rumbled in pleasure and raked her nails down Charlie's back. "It's starting to hurt more," she confessed and brushed her leg along Charlie's thigh. Her hips started a soft, gyrating motion that called to Charlie. "I know." Charlie trailed her lips lower, her warm breath grazing Cal's skin. She found the special area of flesh that covered Cal's scent gland along her neck. "I'm going to take care of you and knot you soon." And that was an excerpt from An Army of One, a sapphic Omegaverse sci-fi romance, The Alpha God, Book 7 by Lexa Luthor.
Wow. Kitty.
Sarah.
Fanning myself over here.
You just turned me on.
I hate listening to myself reading.
No. I have never been more zoned into a cold open.
Well, there's 6 minutes of it in the drive. You can listen to more if you want.
I might.
Might be adding that to the spank bank.
and I'm sad because the first little part didn't play where it explains what she's doing. Because Cal, the one with, so she's the, I don't even know how to explain this. Cal is the alpha, and she is both sexes. So she's they don't have gender like we do in like, because it's like alien sci-fi stuff, so they don't have gender like we do, so it's just alphas and omegas. And alphas have like male genitalia and omegas have like female genitalia, what we would consider. So Cal is both. She has the female and the male genitalia, so she goes into a rut and then an anti-rut, which is like the same thing as a heat basically. So Charlie, her partner, who is a woman from Earth, she has this like fancy cock that, like a dildo, that literally like it like she explained it, she like puts it in her vagina and then it like has these little robots that like connect to all of her senses, and she can like feel, like it feels like the cock is actually like a part of her body. And
That's
and
wild.
she like can like
Okay.
feel all of the sensations, and like it's pretty, it's an interesting, it's good.
You know what I
It's really
really liked about that?
What?
I really liked that Cal's dick
Uh-huh.
was bigger and girthier than the dildo.
Yeah.
The girl dick,
Yeah.
like she was packing.
Oh yeah. And like, you know, she's like 7 foot tall. Like they're like this alien, they're like
shit.
humanoid aliens, right? So she's like way taller than Charlie, and like just like actually I really liked this series because like when they first got together, like Charlie could not take all of Cal's dick. It took like multiple times for them to like be able to like, for her to like fit her whole dick inside of Charlie, which is
I love that.
yeah.
Instead of like one stretching session,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, it's
Yeah.
fine now.
Which like I liked that it wasn't just like perfect, like everything happy-go-lucky, sex is great the very first time we have
Right.
it. Like that was nice to
Very
see like a yeah. I enjoyed that part. Yeah, this series
I don't know about you
so good.
guys. I definitely orgasm when we make out.
So interesting.
Every time.
Every
Sarah.
time.
Every
Like,
time.
It's like
Beautiful.
immediate,
like
just instant.
like your tongues touch and then you're just like done.
That just
I'm
does
good.
it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm all right. Toodaloo. See ya.
Toodaloo.
Wait, what's it like to be God's favorite? Is it nice? Do you
That
love
actually
with that?
sounds terrible.
Like that would be so boring. You'd just be done so fast.
Right. Yeah, I'd be like, all right, bye. I'm gonna go
Bye.
eat some pizza.
Right? Thanks.
That reminds me of the episode of House, like 20 years ago, of the girl that would like spontaneously
Oh,
orgasm
Yeah.
like 20 times a day.
That would be terrible.
She'd be like, oh my god, it's happening.
I
So
read a
embarrassing.
Krampus story like that. And I was like, this is not
Not it.
interesting at all. Because she's just like, oh,
No.
I'm coming. And it was like, okay, cool. Nothing
Cool, awesome.
nothing led you
Can't
there.
relate
Sweet.
to this at all. Thanks though. Oh.
I felt a warm breeze.
Not that those aren't nice, you know, but I need a little bit more than that. Come on.
Marie, why don't you tell us about what you're reading right now? Is it giving you more than that?
I have no idea because I haven't started it. I just picked it up. But it's The Lost Darling by Bailey Black, and it is a Peter Pan retelling. So let's see what's in store. I'm very excited.
Okay.
How about you, Sarah, too? What are you currently reading?
I just started last night. Oh no, am I frozen?
No. Mm-mm.
No.
Or
No.
am I just stoned?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
You're just
You're
high.
just stoned.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm.
Very much so. I warned you guys. I warned you. I'm reading Jumping the Shark by Ash Raven, aka
Yes.
Shark
Shark
Daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah. So like I'm only a few chapters in. I'm a little, and this happens with me with all of Ash Raven's books, but like the initial like setup, I'm always just like, what's happening? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I am not following this actual plot. What's going on? So I'm in that zone right now,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna power through
I believe in you.
so that I can figure out what she's talking about
Yeah.
and enjoy the story.
Yeah. Ash Raven's books definitely like take off like you're in it.
Yeah.
Like you're in the universe and like you take off running.
There's no warm-ups.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with that.
Mm.
But
You'll get filled in later, but just,
Okay, good.
Hey.
just start
that's
running.
what I need to know. That's what I need to know.
Exactly.
Ivy, what are you reading?
I'm reading The Dark One, The Vicious Boys Book 2 by Nikki St. Crowe.
Ooh.
As
Alright.
everybody knows, I have been in the most horrific reading slump, and this was a book that I had started and then just kind of dropped off
Mhm.
for months. So I have restarted it,
Nice.
and I'm getting back into it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. You know me, I'm a dark romance girly over here
Mhm.
person, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just really, really enjoying trying to ease myself back into reading.
Yeah.
It's
That's
really
a-
hard.
That's a good one because it's pretty short.
It is hard. I feel
Yeah.
myself going into like a burnout, so
Mm.
that's why I started jumping the shark. So like I feel you.
The Hermione hangover is just real.
Ugh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I never thought that I was going to be affected. Hi, Harvey. I never thought
Harvey's like, I will make you feel better.
We will try our best. I never thought that. I knew that Batmobile was going to be good, but I never thought it was going to affect me that badly. But Cecily, I guess. Sarah, what are you reading right now?
Well, I got through my insane roadblock last week of like, let's read everything all at once. And I love pain, so I have picked up Famine
Oh, no.
by Laura
Oh,
Thalassa.
no.
Oh, no.
I have
really do
to.
enjoy pain.
I have to read Death, and I was like, last night, I was like, do I start Death or do I do something else? I'm gonna do something else.
That was wild.
I was like, I just need to finish the series because I just need to
Good
finish. I
for
have to get through
you.
it.
Oh,
Yeah. But I was also like 472 pages.
it's so many.
Fuck.
It's so many.
I was really like, I don't remember like how long the other two were, so I was like, maybe it'll be like a quick 200-er page. No.
Mm-mm.
You don't get that lucky.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
No. So
You must
yeah.
suffer for your art.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
So yeah.
We're gonna be talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this
it's just-
series in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is it
need
next
to
week?
reread.
Yeah, next
It's
week.
next week.
Shit.
That's why I'm reading it
Yeah,
now. I'm
okay.
like, I gotta get it done.
Okay.
I got some stuff I need to catch up on this week.
All right. Cool.
I couldn't find an audiobook, otherwise I would have audioed it
Oh,
and like sped
no.
it up to
I
2x
don't know
and
if-
like, you know.
Do you think you'd be able to listen to that?
They're so unsufferable. I don't know. Like,
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy this author a lot. So but I don't think I would do an
Yeah,
audiobook.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
more thoughts to come next week on
Yeah.
that.
More to come.
Yes. Yes.
I'm holding my tongue right now because, save it for next
Save
week.
it for next
Yeah.
week.
But Kitty, what are you reading
I
this
am
week?
reading book 8 of the
Girl
Alpha
Dick.
God Girl Dick series. It's
Yes.
called Climbing Up That Mountain. Very sadly, I learned right before I started this one that there is one more book in the series and it's not out yet.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
This one came out
no.
last August. And I've scoured the author's website and social media and I can't find the date. So
So it's not even
Oh,
on the
no.
horizon.
I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
so sad. But
no.
it's so good. I love it so much. So I'm gonna read it anyway. And then,
Hey, while you're reading
Yeah.
it, can you just record yourself reading it out loud?
Yeah, just acquire
Okay.
minds when
Yeah.
I know.
there is another cold open that I did from this book. So yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm. Also girl dick.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the drive and see Last Opened by Sarah.
2 a.m. Know what's happening.
2 a.m.
real.
Let's be real. Sarah goes to bed like a normal
Be real.
person.
I go to bed at like 9:30.
I was actually in bed at 9:15 last night.
Wow.
so
New
proud of
meds,
you.
who this?
fantastic.
Like, I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been weird. Actually sleeping.
Get on my level.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know what to do with myself, but here we are.
Let's enjoy it.
Well, this week we are stoned.
We're celebrating 420.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're celebrating the good holiday, the best holiday of the year, 420. Don't know what it's about, or what the origins are. You have to do some research. But look on
I
Sarah's
should know
face.
this.
Got me.
Like as a verified stoner, I should know the meaning of 420, and I don't.
420
I think
is
it's like a
the
police code or
call
something.
sign
Yeah.
for police.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
when
So
there's
I
marijuana
do
involved or
know.
drugs or whatever.
Go me.
So, stoner holiday. So this is Stoned and Boned, double doobie, because we have a Stoned and Boned episode from season 1. Ivy apparently didn't know it was called
I
double
didn't.
doobie,
I didn't
but
know it was
here
called
we
that.
are.
And I'm completely sober. I just really appreciate a good dad joke.
You know me, I'll come with the dad jokes, the puns, the alliterations. So I have put together a couple of games for us, some trivia.
Oh no.
But we're all involved. Last time we played Stoned and Boned, it was just Sarah and Marie. But we're all going to play today because
We're equal opportunity.
We're all inclusive.
that way, equal opportunities.
All inclusive is not the right term.
I know, but
Incorrect.
I said it anyway.
Totally inclusive, 100%. So we're gonna have some fun. I didn't let anybody else know exactly what the games are except for Kitty, because I needed Kitty's input on something
Once again, we're keeping secrets this
so
week.
that I could play along.
Honestly.
Yes.
It was
More
one
secret.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
One thing.
Kitty was on another podcast this week and didn't tell the rest of us.
I do have
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
clean.
Calling
I
Kitty
actually
out.
knew about it beforehand.
Ivy.
I know,
Ivy!
I'm a big liar.
More lies. More lies.
Yeah, I did.
So
I
many
made a lie
lies.
this week. Unfortunately, I've been letting
can't
Kitty
handle
get
it.
all of the
So,
mean
betrayed.
comments, but now,
I know.
If you heard about us from the other podcast
Yeah.
that Kitty was on, she did at
I
least
did.
stump
I
for
did.
the podcast. So
Welcome.
welcome. If this is your first episode,
This
we're
is
not
our
always
normal
like this,
content, kind
but
of.
we are.
I'm usually pretty dumb. I'm
But
also
we do normally talk
generally
about
stoned.
dicks and
Yeah.
sex, so
Yeah.
and vaginas and all
And
of
I
all
do
the
like to
above.
talk about girl dicks, so you know.
I mean, we all do
You know,
at this
I'm
point.
also okay talking about girl dicks because sometimes boy dicks are just
Yeah,
kind of
you
boring. So,
True that.
true
that.
It's true.
They get too much attention.
Okay, on to the games. What are we doing, Sarah?
On to the
Oh,
games.
Kitty,
so
you're
our
so good.
first round.
Keeping us on
I
track.
know. Our first round, we're gonna
Okay.
start easy. It's called Name That Trope.
Oh.
So we're gonna take turns. You're gonna tell us your favorite trope and why, and your least favorite trope and why. Your smutty tropes, that is, not just life tropes. I should probably. So I have an
So,
order.
What's
so
a life
Sarah
trope?
Sue, I don't know. Paying your taxes, is that a trope?
I think that's true.
No.
No, but nice try.
Good effort.
Good effort. Good effort.
Sarah too, you're going first.
Fuck.
So tell us your favorite trope and your least favorite trope and why for each.
Okay. The answer for both of these is going to be the same, and I'm going to explain why.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
It is both my favorite
Breaking the
trope.
rules.
Yes. Fuck your rules. It's my my most favorite and least favorite trope is both a slow burn,
Oh.
because I really enjoy a slow burn when it's done well. I have been with my partner for 18 years. So the whole like getting to know each other and like flirting and the sexual tension, that is a thing far in the past. And so to like read the slow burn experience to kind of like throw you, like it makes me feel like I'm 20 again. And like just starting to like date my husband, and I like that feeling. It's a nice feeling. What I don't like and why it's my least favorite, or it can be, is when it takes them for fucking ever to actually get to it. You can be a slow burn, but you cannot be a 50% plus slow burn. That's too much.
I agree.
You're not
That
a
is
smut book
So
if it takes that
what's
long.
an ideal percentage point for you?
Ooh, like 30.
Okay. That's a fast
That's
slow
what
burn.
I
It
was
is.
about
It
to
is.
say.
It is.
I would say that's a moderate burn.
It's not quite second degree, but it's getting there.
I'll accept that. But I guess if they talk about it a lot, if there's a lot of scenes involving the sexual tension, then, you know, it feels like it's longer than it has been.
Okay.
So, you know, fuck plot. That is the plot. Is the slow burn. So.
You're starting to sound like me. No plot, just
No plot, just porn. Porn without plot.
Just porn.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Please.
Do you
Which is
remember?
fine.
Do you remember
Alright.
the good old days when they were called lemons?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah,
What?
it was a big fan fiction thing.
Mhm.
It wasn't
Oh.
called
Lemons
wasn't
meant
called smut.
it just meant sex. Yeah.
Mhm.
If you had that tag,
Yes.
it just meant that there was sex in your fic. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
bizarre.
Because, you know, we can't say the word sex.
Mm-mm.
No.
We're good Christian people.
This one's a
Yeah.
lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but good Christians over here. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Hilarious. All right, Marie, hit us with your favorite, least favorite, and why.
My favorite is probably enemies to lover. Especially when it has to do with them being like having to be in close proximity for whatever reason, that they're like teaming up to take down whatever. And my least favorite is the third act breakup.
Oh.
Especially when that is the center of the drama. Like, I can accept it if there's other things going on and it's kind of like caused by external things, but don't give me a lame third ass fucking act breakup and then within 20 pages give me a happily ever after. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Is that was it?
Okay. Oopsies.
Got it.
JK.
JK. I do love an enemies to lovers.
I love enemies to lovers. I don't know what that says about me, but
Good
It is what it
things,
is.
obviously. Only good things,
Yeah.
Mary.
Just a sprinkle of trauma.
Yeah,
It's
just
fine.
a dash
Uh,
here and there.
Yeah. All good.
I'm next on my list. My favorite is, I think it's really becoming, and it's similar to Enemies to Lovers, but it's Grumpy Sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even care if it's the MMC or the FMC, but I definitely lean towards the male being grumpy. It's that grumpy aloofness. But like, I kind of sometimes like the male being sunshiny too, because I tend to be a grump, and I can see myself in that pairing. And then nobody be really surprised. I hate surprise pregnancy. So I can deal with a breeding trope, like, because usually you can see that coming from like a mile away. But like, do not surprise me with a pregnancy out of nowhere. I hate it. I hate it so much. It needs to be like tagged. I need a spoil. Like, I need content warning.
I feel like it doesn't add anything to the story,
do it.
like when it happens.
No,
Like there's no purpose to it.
I don't like it.
Valid.
So, or like they do it in the middle of the book to like use it as drama, and I hate that. It's like,
We know somebody that does that.
do we? Do I? I don't know.
Oh, I mean not personally. I'm a little
Oh.
high.
I was like, what? Who are
No,
you talking about?
my bad,
Marie?
people. That was very misleading on my
Okay,
part. I
okay.
apologize.
Well, I know Sarah J. Maas did
Yeah.
it. Like,
Oh,
That's exactly who I'm referring
Mhm.
to.
sorry, spoilers, but
Shocked.
The books have been out
yeah,
long enough.
but,
It's not a
like,
spoiler
no.
anymore.
yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't. I mean, I kind of saw that coming, but
Oh, totally did.
I don't like it in smut for sure. But yeah, that's me. All right, next is Kitty.
Kitty. Okay. I'm struggling with this. Okay, for
You have too many
my
favorites.
well, I just can't think of like what are tropes that I like absolutely love.
Sorry, everybody. Kitty's only got one thing on the brain lately, and that's girl dick.
Literally.
It's girl dick.
Literally. I'm just gonna say that my favorite trope is Omegaverse. I think
Okay.
that counts as a trope.
Wait,
I would
that's a
say
trope?
so.
It's kind of a genre, but it's kind of a trope. It works.
It's a grope.
We're it's a growth. Yes. Yes.
Well,
I like that.
I mean, isn't
Potential.
ABO the trope?
Alpha, beta, omega
Kind
dynamics.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So, okay, Omegaverse. Because there are so many things to love about Omegaverse. Do I really need to name them? No, probably not.
no, but you can.
Girl
if you
dick,
want to.
number one. Number two, breeding. Breeding kink. Yeah. There's just so many things. So many things. That's what we're going with. Okay, least favorite trope. I'm also gonna go with the third act breakup. That one, I think it should just die. I just have to have happily ever afters in all my books. I almost chose that as my trope, but I don't think that's a trope either. Happily ever after.
No, I think that. See, I thought you were going to say happily
Oh,
ever
that's
after.
really what I want. Because if this book,
I
if
think
the
that's a
book does
trope.
not have a
Technically,
happily
I think
ever
it's
after,
just-
I'm gonna not be happy. Obviously, but
Same.
It does feel
Same.
kind of wrong.
I take it personally if there's not a happily ever after, or at least a happily ever after if you squint. You know, like there has to be some kind.
I can fill in the
Yeah.
gaps, but I need there to
There
be a
has
gap.
to be. There has to be something. So third act breakup. Hate them with a passion. I just don't, because it like falls in line with the miscommunication trope, which I also hate.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah.
The end.
All it took was a
Yeah.
phone call or something.
Call a friend.
All right, Ivy, hit us.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come in with something that's going to just shock and surprise all of you. My favorite trope is power dynamics, as in age gap, or
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
or like captor captive, like any sort of like power dynamic kind of trope. My least favorite, piggybacking off of Sarah 1, is pregnancy. You know what? I don't like it. I just don't like it. Doesn't do anything for me. Usually think it's not an important plot point. It's just purposeless and uncomfortable. And I just don't like it.
No lactation play for you.
Ugh.
Not to yuck anybody's yum out there, but
Sorry, ew.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just wanted to get Ivy's facial
I've
reaction.
read one lactation kink fic. It was like a drabble, so it was very short. That was not terrible. The
I
end.
do have to say I have read things on that. It's
Mhm.
not my go-to,
Mhm.
but I've read it.
Mhm.
I don't like sit here and go,
You're not Googling
what do I want to
it.
read about today?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Can I
not.
tell you a
I'm not
story?
searching it out on the Reddit forum,
Yeah.
but I have
that.
in the
Right to
past
that.
been experienced in reading it. Honestly, there's really not much that I haven't read. There's probably not much that you could surprise me with.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've read it too. It's not my flavor at all.
Touche.
It's really ironic that you said flavor.
Like,
Right, the wording. Can I tell you a story that is awkward and uncomfortable?
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
So this was years ago, but one of my coworker friends found some random user ID on Instagram, like following them. So they looked into it. And then they're like, do you know who this is? Like, they follow all people that we work with. And we're like, no. So we're trying to figure it out because the hashtags that this person followed were all lactation kink hashtags.
Oh no.
Yeah. And we figured out who it was. And it wasn't good. Like,
Oh no.
You can't leave us on a cliffhanger.
and it was this guy who was kind of weird in general, and kind of creeped people out in general. And he like followed hashtags like oatmeal cookie recipes or whatever, because like oatmeal increases your lactation. So like he followed like hashtag lactation cookies and like stuff like that. So weird and uncomfortable. And that's what I think of when people say lactation kink is that guy.
Ew.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I struggled learning was that there's a term for men who seek out people that are on their periods just to eat them out, and they're called bloodhounds.
Yeah, I knew that.
You're now cursed with that knowledge too. You're
I
welcome.
think
I
the
wish I
correct
didn't know that.
term is vampire.
See, I heard bloodhound.
Yeah, bloodhound
You
in
could be
the
right.
in
I
the
don't like
kink
either
both.
of those.
No.
kink world.
No. I mean, you are probably correct. I'm saying it should be
A vampire.
a vampire.
I don't like either of those. Both of those are gross.
Okay.
All right.
Our next round, I have a really fun, insane. I'm calling it Fuck, Marry, Kill Ultimate.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here's our rules.
Ultimates.
So, fuck
Okay.
is a one night fuck.
Okay.
One time only. You never see them ever
This
again.
is the clarification I need. Yes.
Yes. Marry. You marry them. Unlimited love. Unlimited sex. Great. Until you die.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead of kill,
Oh no.
it is friends forever.
Ugh.
No physical contact.
So just the new bestie.
So
Oh.
it's friend zone forever.
Oh, like
Right?
you want them, but you can't have them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can never have them.
Okay.
They will always be your friend.
Oh no.
A good
I'm
friend, maybe a bestie.
Terrible at this.
Never. And then we have a fourth option.
Oh god.
Stuck in an elevator. 3-hour hangout. No physical contact. Never see them ever again.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright. So, fuck, marry, friend zone, elevator.
Fuck, marry, friend zone, elevator.
I'm
I
gonna
like
fuck
this.
this up.
I like this.
All right. Each one of you, I have options for you.
Oh,
different
thank God.
options.
Jesus.
Okay.
Based on books that you have read. I went through all of your reading histories.
Oh shit.
Wow,
You
Sarah.
really committed to the bit this week, and I appreciate that about you.
I really did.
I love it. I love it.
I was just spiraling. Thank God you're giving us options.
So, Marie, you are first up.
Okay.
So, fuck, marry, friend zone, elevator.
Okay.
We have Zayd from Haunting Adeline.
Okay.
We have Zaddy Pedro, Mando.
Okay.
We have Tamlin from Akatar.
Got it.
And we have Lo Moreland from Bride.
Okay. We're
Shit.
fucking Zayd. The most I could take Mr. Tampon is in the elevator.
All right.
You know, I've survived this far with Pedro being a friend, so we'll leave him on the friend zone, and I'll take Lo.
And a marry Lo.
I am marrying Lo. Yes, I'll take it. We need to work on his communication skills, but something we can work on.
Yeah. All right. That
Interesting.
was way easier for you than I thought it would be. I really thought that was going to be more agonizing.
I'm sorry, I didn't make it more painful.
All right. So I did alternating orders. I'm actually second. I had Kitty pick my characters.
Oh yeah, this was the thing I knew about, guys.
This was the secret.
Nothing
This was
too
the big
exciting.
secret. And I just told, and I honestly, all I did was I said, please, I need 4 characters from books that I read for like a FMK kind of thing. And she's like, great. So I have Rahash from IPB. I have Ash from Consort of Fire, who is a dragon shifter male.
He's a dragon.
I have Juno Delight's Pumpkin King. And I have Ben from Forbidden. And Kitty sent me these this afternoon, and I literally like copy and pasted them into my document, and then I did not think about it again because I actually was super busy. So
Nicest work.
this is like the first time I'm actually thinking about it, and it's really hard.
I'm so excited to find out what you're gonna do.
Okay, so I think I know right off the bat I'm gonna marry Ben because
Oh, okay.
like, nodding. He's a good baker and cook, so he's gonna feed me. He's gonna take care of me. So he's alpha.
He's your sunshine.
Yum yums. So yeah, he'd been my sunshine to my grumpy. So, and like emotionally like available. So yeah, so great. I'm going to elevator the Pumpkin King. Because I just think that that's all I'm gonna be able to handle with that situation. I am going to fuck Ash because I think that might be an interesting thing. I've never done a dragon before, so I might like to try that. And then I'm going to friend zone Rahash because I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I don't think I could handle much more than that from Rahash. Even though maybe want to do an alien, but the experience of an alpha and also a dragon who I believe also has a knot. I could be wrong.
I gotta read that.
I think I'll have everything covered with that.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Kitty. We have Draco. Choose your fan fiction. We have I haven't read this series, so I had to figure out which characters, but I just chose Alpha Prime from your Alpha God series.
You chose
Alpha
what?
Prime? I don't know. It was on a character list.
Oh. Okay.
Do you know who that is?
That's hilarious that they put that as a character. Okay.
Is that the dick?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he has a dick.
Is he a villain? I think he's a villain. Okay.
Yeah, he's a villain. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't remember his real name.
Then I also gave you Zaddy Pedro.
Oh.
And Shark Daddy.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, so Alpha Prime gets the elevator right off the bat. He's a fucking douche. He hates humans.
Oh, rude.
So that's not going to work out for me. Yeah, hates humans. Kidnaps them and sells them into slavery. So we don't like him at all. No. Thankfully he's dead. Spoiler. He's dead now. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna fuck The fuck? You can only fuck up once?
One time.
One night.
Time.
One time.
One night.
Oh yeah.
One night.
It's a one night
one
fuck.
time.
Yeah,
One
that
night.
was what I wrote down.
A one night.
I can do a lot in one
Okay.
night.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is hard. Okay. We're going to.
Also, that's what she said.
Yeah, she did say that.
Good.
Oh my god. Okay. We're going to marry Shark Daddy. We're going to fuck Draco. And we're going to friend zone Zaddy
Wow.
Pedro.
How wholesome
I know.
of us to friend
I
zone
know.
Zaddy Pedro.
He's just like he would be the best
He really
friend,
would. He
you
really
know,
would.
like he's just like he loves. He would be a great
Yes.
friend. He'd make you
Like,
laugh all
on
the time.
one of these
Yeah,
lists,
yeah,
you almost want to protect Zaddy.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
you
seriously.
don't want to do bad things to him.
I mean,
Mhm.
I do. I really do.
You really
But-
do.
Yeah. If you had given me Sirius instead of Draco, that would have been a lot harder.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what I would have done.
Well, next up we have Ivy.
Oh.
Ivy, here's your list. Victor
I actually
from Four
I knew it was
Horsemen.
coming. I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, that bitch is gonna pick Victor. I know it.
It was the first one that came to my mind. I was like,
Absolutely.
Victor.
No, absolutely.
Oh.
The real kicker is gonna be if you give
also-
me someone from fucking Fight of Loyalty.
Oh god.
Oh my Harvey.
Also Draco. I had to throw that in there for the Hermione people.
Mhm.
Dante from Pen Pal.
Okay.
And last but not least, Lorenzo from Menace.
Okay. That's fun. Hello, Harvey. So I've got fuck, marry, elevator, friend zone. I think I'm just gonna straight up friend zone Lorenzo.
Mhm.
You're gonna friend zone Lorenzo. He might be fun
He might, yeah.
as a friend.
Yeah, maybe. Come on, Harvey. She's fucking up all my shit right now. Like literally, she's stepping all over my computer.
Gosh.
So
Aw.
yeah, so friend zone Lorenzo. We're gonna.
He'll at least give you sandwiches and Capri Suns.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's all I can remember from that.
We're gonna ride in an elevator with Dante because I liked the book. I hated the bunny. If he called me a bunny, I'd tear his throat out. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna marry Draco. Because not only
Ooh.
do
Okay.
I love everything about him, but also he's very rich, and that's inheritance money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Not
making the
stupid.
smart moves over
Fair.
here.
And
Fair.
you know what? I
Fair.
fuck myself frequently, so why should that change?
And for those who don't
Perfect.
know, in our book club, we give ourselves silly nicknames after we read a series, and Ivy's nickname is
No, it's
Victor
not.
and has been ever since we
No,
read.
honestly, it's not even an.
It just is
it's
your
not
name.
a nickname anymore. Like I have assumed the identity of Victor. I get
Yeah.
mail. I get mail
Victor.
addressed to Victor. Marie. Marie was my swap person, and I go and like they knock on my door and they're like, "Hey, is this package for you? Because the last name matches, but the first name doesn't." And I look at it and it says Victor, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fucking me. I don't know what to tell you."
You had mentioned that other people had done it successfully. So I was a little high when I went to write it, and I just wrote it, and I went.
And I
Well,
love
I don't
that,
have any
like-
more labels, so
I think it's hilarious. I loved it. The male person, very confused.
It
But I'm
is.
living for it. I think it's great that it's that easy to just change my complete identity.
Just knowing where
like,
you
yeah.
live in the country too, your post person's like, there's one of those trans fellers next
Oh,
door.
without a doubt, yeah. No, without a doubt.
Just trolling the neighborhood.
That's my job. I mean,
Oh, I love it.
Mm.
I love it.
Yeah,
it was
it is
Sara.
your job.
I'm gonna
yeah.
start doing that. I'm gonna start
It
doing
was
that.
Sara
I'm just gonna
too
change my name on
that
my mail.
posted that TikTok the other day about being a menace. Yes,
Yes.
I am. I am a menace,
Mm.
and I'm
Mhm.
okay with
I
that.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Strive
love
to
it.
be.
Love it.
Just be.
I support you.
Yeah.
All right, Sara.
All right.
Sara 2. Last but not least, we got Krampus, Ronan
Yes.
from Company of Fiends, Resand,
Ugh.
and Leon from Soul to Take.
Okay. Do you know when you said Resand, I almost said who? Because that is not how I pronounce his name in my head.
Oh, you say Rysand?
I say Resand.
Right.
Rysand.
Right.
Sorry. Reese. Rice, whatever.
Okay. I'm writing notes actually.
I also had to do that.
Look at the stoner taking notes.
I have to in order to speak words that make sense. Okay. I'm going to marry Ronan, my favorite demon. I'm gonna fuck Resand.
hell yeah. I'm down with it.
Elevator or friend zone for I don't know if I can deal with Leon for like my whole life as my friend. But I also don't know if I can do that with Krampus. So,
The options are limited here.
so I'll do elevator. Wait, hold on. Remind me. Is friend zone you can't have any physical contact?
No physical
No physical contact with friend zone. There's no physical contact either way.
Okay. That just changes things. So then I'll friend zone Krampus, and I'll just get to hear about all the people he beats the shit out of them every Christmas. It'll be great. And then I'll elevator Leon so that I can be like, all right, bro, you gotta go with your hot topic. 2007
Perfect.
MySpace. With blonde hair. Dye your hair black.
That was a
Ugh.
time.
You could just like tease him for 3 hours about being a blonde demon.
Honestly.
Like, what kind of demon are you?
A
You're
blonde emo demon, and he's blonde? Or wait,
I didn't even know emos could be blonde.
it was the
It just-
exception. It wasn't the norm.
Like, what are you in between hair colors?
Yes.
Bleached.
Mm.
Just bleaching Bleached. the fuck out of their hair. Which is why every time someone's like, do you bleach your own hair? I'm like, no. I pay people to make my hair not fall out, thank you. Because I'm not 13.
All right. Last but not least, we have MadLibs. We have one MadLib.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's a monster MadLib.
Ooh.
Written by Chat GPT.
Interesting.
Oh God.
So I had
Oh,
Chat
God.
GPT write us a steamy monster romance MadLib.
Okay.
And I think he delivered.
Does Chat GPT have a gender?
I gendered him. His name is
Oh, okay.
George Pierre Thomas.
G.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's
I
so
forgot about that.
fancy.
Yeah, Pierre.
George Pierre Thomas.
The Tomas is THOM.
It's No, TOMAS.
Does it have a
No,
little
H, no
accent
H.
over the
Got
A?
Yes, it does.
I would assume so.
He's very fancy. All right. So I wrote an order out for all of the words so that nobody had too many adjectives or nouns. I went full Virgo here to try to make it fair as possible.
Wow. That's nice of you.
And just so you know, the name of this MadLib is called Moonlit Whispers.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Sensual.
that is.
Is there going to be a
God.
wolf or something?
We
in
will
this?
see. So,
Moonlit.
first up, Sarah, I need an adjective.
An adjective. Oh, well, I just said it. I'm looking at my list from the last Mad Libs we did.
Perfect.
Sensual.
Marie, I need a noun.
Werewolf.
Kitty, I need a place.
Ohio.
Ivy, I need a flower.
Tulip.
Aw.
Hand to God, though. I'm
And-
sorry, I need to interrupt just for a second because I'm sitting here and I'm like, this bitch is gonna say Cincinnati again.
I was trying to remember what city I said last time. I knew it was in Ohio,
where
but I
I'm
didn't know which
from.
We're
one
just
it
gonna
was.
do the whole
but
state
that's
this
one
time.
was
Yeah, you're
Thank you for
welcome.
remembering.
That's where I'm from originally. So it stuck out to me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder you remembered.
So funny.
I didn't remember.
Hilarious.
It goes together like Kitty in Cincinnati, Ohio.
You guys are the
God.
sober ones.
I know.
Goofballs.
Yeah, we are. We are.
All right, Sarah, I need a noun.
Tentacle.
And Marie, I need a name.
Astra. I just read some.
Pretty.
Aw.
I can't remember
Alright.
what either. I didn't think, and I'm like, no clue.
Kitty, I need a name from you.
Let's go with Astrid.
Ivy, I need a noun.
Hair clip.
Sarah, I need a verb ending in ing.
Pegging.
Yes. Yes.
That escalated.
I was just
quickly.
thinking that we forgot to make
Oh,
this sexual.
sorry.
Marie, I need a body part.
Oh, tits.
Yeah. Get it, Murray.
And Kitty, I need an adjective.
Let's do pulsing.
This just took a turn.
Ivy, I need a noun.
Heat.
Heat.
Okay, so fuck you. Because I'm sitting here and I'm trying to be like, is this a noun?
Like heat as in like an omega's
Yeah.
heat, or like heat as
like,
in
oh my
warm.
God, but I'm sitting here.
Okay.
And I
Okay,
am a
okay.
person in STEM.
I was like, what?
I do science.
This is great.
And I didn't fuck you in a very loving way.
Oh my god.
So, Sarah, I need an adjective.
Sticky.
Sarah
Well-
keeping it interesting over here.
Always.
Marie, I need a noun.
Blue.
A noun.
It's an adjective, babe.
It is.
Actually,
okay, let's-
you know, my my favorite part with that was just how confident you were about that, and I really love that. You're like, I'm gonna say this with my whole heart.
Because it took me a second to go. Is that a noun?
Oh.
Could that be a noun?
No.
House. My brain
No.
isn't working
House.
anymore.
It's okay.
I did say that very
Kitty.
confidently.
Kitty, I need another noun, please.
Another noun. How about
Green.
No. How about
Cool.
condom?
Ivy, I need a body part.
Hold on, I'm making sure to post how passionate Kitty is about Cincinnati, Ohio. Body part, mouth.
Mouth.
Mouth, yes.
Okay. And Sarah, I need another adjective from you. I think I already asked you for one, but I need another. Please.
You've asked for 3. No.
Threes!
3! It's 3! Gah! Girthy.
All right. Marie, I need a verb ending in ing.
Fucking.
Oh boy. Okay. Kitty, I need a noun.
Oops.
I know.
Another
I
noun.
clearly.
Guess what it's
I know.
gonna be? Shark.
I love this singing.
Shark.
Ivy, I need an adjective.
Blue.
Yes. Yes.
I got you, Marie.
Oh no, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I need another. Oh my god, I did it again. I need an adjective.
Promise this wouldn't happen. Yucky.
Marie, I need a noun.
Oh no.
Person, place, or thing.
Swing.
Oh.
Kitty, I need an adjective.
We're gonna say long.
Ivy, I need a noun.
Candle wax.
Wow.
All right,
Where
Sarah,
are we
I'm really
going?
sorry. I need an adjective.
I think you made that up earlier.
This is like when I got all those adverts that one time.
Okay. So what did I say last time? Bent. Bent.
Bent.
Marie, I need an adjective.
Immense.
Kitty, I need an adjective. Ivy, I'm gonna need one from you too, so just have it ready.
We're gonna go with loud.
Not all that time to think.
All right, Ivy.
Dark.
Ooh.
Okay. Moonlit whispers. On a sensual evening, under the shimmering light of the full moon, two lovers found themselves in a secluded werewolf deep in the heart of Ohio.
You know, actually, as someone who grew up
Met in the stomach.
in Ohio, yes, you do just randomly stumble upon werewolves in the dead of night.
To be inside.
But are you in them? You're inside.
I'm envisioning a Star Wars scenario.
Over here.
The air was filled with the scent of tulips, and a gentle breeze whispered through the tentacle.
The one.
The werewolf
singular.
tentacle.
Their names were Astra and Astrid, and they were drawn together like hair clips to a flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their hearts pounding.
Sapphic
Yes,
love
with hearts
story.
pounding and eyes locked, they knew this night was meant for pegging.
I mean,
It's a sensual night, of course it is.
Yeah.
If that's what you want,
That end goal.
go ahead.
I love how this episode has come full circle and we didn't even try.
Back to girl
As
dick.
is, as was, as always shall be.
Slowly,
Yeah.
Astra reached out a hand, tracing the contours of Astrid's tits with delicate, pulsing touches. Wow, that actually went together really well.
I know.
It did.
That was a good sentence.
A shiver ran down Astra's spine as they pulled each other closer, their lips meeting in a passionate heat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Whispers
It kind of works.
Whispers of sticky words and houses filled the air as they lost themselves in each other's condoms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Oh my god. The moonlight danced upon their mouths,
You know.
casting a girthy glow that seemed to ignite their desire even further. All right, a girthy glow, huh?
Don't like that.
Not against it.
They moved as one, their bodies fucking in perfect harmony under the stars.
Okay, that was good.
You would hope.
Good job.
Astra pressed Astrid against the sharks, their blue breath mingling in the night.
At least it
That
really
just seems dangerous.
It's all those sharks in the Ohio River.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
A landlocked.
Maybe they're
Yes.
pool sharks, and they're just having public sex.
Oh. In a
Yeah,
pool.
in a werewolf.
Yeah.
Inside. Oh,
You know,
a
it's
pool
a
inside
bar
werewolf.
inside of a werewolf.
Right, right, right.
Maybe the bar
I
is
don't know
called
why I said
werewolf.
werewolf.
There you
The bar
go.
is just called werewolf.
Oh.
There we
Thanks for
go.
saving the day.
Werewolf. Yeah. Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
seemed to stand still as they explored every yucky inch of each other, their love and passion reaching new swings.
Yucky.
Are they 10 years old? Ooh, yucky.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
In this moment, nothing else existed except for their long connection. Is there a tentacle between them?
Maybe. Maybe just a really
Yeah.
long dick between them.
As the
Yeah.
night wore on, they lay together, their bodies entwined like candle wax in a vine.
What?
Okay.
It's just
In a
in a
vine?
The
Okay.
world around them faded away as they basked in the afterglow of their bent lovemaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrapped in each
Yeah.
other's arms. Wrapped in each other's arms under the watchful gaze of the moon, they knew that this was just the beginning of their immense love story. And so, in the quiet of the night, with the stars as their witness, they whispered promises of loud tomorrows and dark forever. The end.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes. Loud tomorrows and dark
Coming
forever.
Gonna-
soon to KU.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Can you say it again?
Loud
Long
tomorrows and dark
and
forever.
forevers.
So,
It's ve-
Loud.
Sorry,
loud
loud
tomorrows
tomorrows.
and
Yes.
dark forever.
That's very
Yeah.
dark forever.
really poetic.
Yeah.
It's actually kind
Yeah,
of
it's kind of emo,
really
actually.
edgy. That's what they call me.
Yeah.
They call me Edgelord.
Yeah.
Victor the
I
Edge.
bet you Leon and Raylan would get that tattooed on each other.
Yeah, Victor Edgelord. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm changing your nickname to.
Please, absolutely
Victor.
do.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to 100%.
So not too bad for Chat GPT Mad Libs.
No, actually,
Just-
No, that was pretty damn good.
I think we
There
should
was
publish it.
another one that he kicked out too that was about Spooky the Ghost.
Okay.
So, and that one wasn't romantic, but I thought that was pretty funny. Spooky the Ghost.
I would name a ghost spooky, so
Yeah,
I get it.
it's cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our Stoned and Boned episode.
Happy 420.
Double doobie. Yes.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hope you
Come back
laughed as
next
much
week.
as we did.
Yes. Next week we'll have a special guest, and we'll talk about a very special series that brought us all together.
And we'll be live from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You know, if we ever go on tour, I think
That's
Cincinnati
our first stop.
should be our first stop.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. That's why it's good.
It's the origins of Victor.
Exactly. I'm gonna
Ooh,
claim
we'll get
the
a
fame.
plaque. Like a
They
plaque
probably have good
installed
food.
in the center of town.
Yeah, they have Skyline Chili.
Victor came
That's
from
real
here.
hit or miss.
Anyways, catch us every Friday. Like, subscribe, do all the thingies. I hate saying that crap, but it helps us. Yay!
Or don't, and just be really uncool.
Yeah.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Our special guest next week is Matthew McConaughey. Thanks for spoiling it.
We
But
know
only
him.
if you subscribe. Only subscribers will get that episode. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to the Feral Friday podcast. Join us every Friday for unhinged shenanigans, books, games, and more. You can find us on Instagram at Feral Friday Pod. Did you know we have a website? Visit us at www.feralfridaypod.com. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. If you'd like us to cover a particular book or series, please send us an email at bferal@feralfridaypod.com. Happy reading!
Feel Friday.